In this video we will talk about best places to visit in Germany. So make sure to watch the full video. 1. Berlin. If you're only ever able to make a single trip to Germany, you'll want to spend at least a few days in Berlin. The country's capital is undoubtedly one of the most dynamic and vibrant cities in Europe, as popular for its superb dining experiences as it is for its shopping and entertainment. Berlin is also considered one of Europe's top cultural destinations, home to numerous excellent art galleries and museums just waiting to be explored. Some of the best of which are located on Museum Island, a must-see destination that alone can take days to explore. And after these attractions have closed, fun things to do at night include enjoying concerts by the renowned Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra, perhaps taking in a performance by Berlin Opera. Simply wandering the always interesting avenues and boulevards in the Mitte district, where you'll find famous landmarks such as the Brandenburg Gate. 2. Munich. The capital of the state of Bavaria and one of Germany's largest cities, Munich owes much of its popularity as a tourism destination to its location on the outer edge of the beautiful Bavarian Alps. Although not one of Germany's oldest cities, its roots can be traced back to a settlement of monks predating its official founding in 1158. Munich has played a major role in shaping the country's cultural and political makeup. The city's rapid growth saw it develop into an important center for arts and trade, as well as a religious center. These days, in fact, no visitor can fail to notice the city's many surviving churches, including Peterskirche, the old inner-city church built during the 1300s, the iconic cathedral, the Frauenkirche, also the city's most recognized building, and the large Renaissance-era Michaelskirche. 3. Medieval Rothenburg. If there's a single travel destination in Germany that encapsulates all that's wonderful about this amazing country, it's the old town of Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Located in the heart of beautiful Bavaria and an easy drive from some major cities such as Frankfurt, Rothenburg, as it's most often called, boasts superb photo opportunities everywhere you look. Located high above the river Tauber, Rothenburg escaped the ravages of war that devastated so many other old medieval towns and cities, and as such has retained the majority of its many authentic medieval buildings in their original form. As a result, stunning old structures such as the 13th century town hall, or Rathaus, remain much as they would have been over the centuries. 4. Cologne. Cologne is another of those wonderful old German cities that has managed to preserve its past for modern generations to enjoy. Originally settled by the Romans, Cologne was for centuries an important religious center and a place of pilgrimage. These days, the best places for visitors to go in Cologne are located in and around the Old Town, home to 12 classic old churches, including the famous Cologne Cathedral. Expect to spend hours exploring this magnificent structure and the surrounding former merchant homes, many of them now bustling with modern trade, including art galleries, boutique shops, and cafes. Cologne's reputation as a center of trade and commerce has never diminished, with visitors drawn to its shopping areas and traditional marketplaces to purchase locally produced goods. 5. Koblenz and the Rhine Valley. If you do partake in one of the increasingly popular week-long river cruises down the Rhine, you will at some point find yourself docked in the beautiful city of Koblenz. However you arrive, though, be sure to make your first stop the magnificent Deutsches Eck, or German Corner. It's here you'll witness one of the most incredible natural phenomena in the country, the meeting of the Rhine and Mosel rivers, overlooked by the huge memorial to German unity, an impressive equestrian statue of King Wilhelm I. Watching these two mighty rivers meet is a sight to behold. If you time it right, you can even enjoy a summer evening classical music concert at the same time. 6. Baden-Baden and the Black Forest. The delightful town of Baden-Baden is well known as Germany's spa capital. Thanks to its mild climate and hot springs, this charming town in the heart of the popular Black Forest tourist region has for centuries been the go-to destination for the rich and royalty-seeking authentic, and therapeutic, spa town experiences. Nowadays, a visit to what is still regarded as one of the must-visit places to go in Germany is thankfully attainable for all, and every effort should be made by travelers to the country to spend at least a day exploring Baden-Baden. And, of course, no trip to beautiful Baden-Baden should be undertaken without taking a plunge or paddle in one of its wonderful spas. A tradition that dates all the way back to Roman times, you'll first want to visit the town's famous spa garden, the Kurgarten. 7. Nuremberg. The attractive medieval old town area of Nuremberg, today stands testament not just to the rich cultural traditions that have shaped Germany, but also to the country's modern ingenuity. After near total devastation during World War II, the vast majority of the city's famous medieval architecture, previously untouched for centuries, required rebuilding. And rather than bulldoze and erect less appealing modern structures, the decision was made to rebuild the city's old center exactly as it had been before the war. The results are simply stunning. So much so, In fact, that all but an expert would be hard-pressed to tell that much of what you now see in the Altstadt was, only decades ago, mostly rubble. History and culture buffs alike will find much to enjoy about modern-day Nuremberg. A highlight of any visit is taking the time to walk around the city's 5 kilometers of walls. Built to protect the old city in the 1300s, the walls can best be enjoyed on the west side of town and are easily accessible by a network of trails that are great fun to explore, especially if you take time to venture up the old towers that overlook the surroundings. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure hit that like button. Also subscribe our channel before you go. Thank you for watching video.